What's up, guys? It's Daz here, but you don't really care, as we are continuing on with the fountain. We're getting pretty far into it, though, I must admit. We're like halfway through in ways of galaxies, but probably more than halfway when it comes to stars, because there was a heck of a lot in Space Junk Galaxy, if I can get my words out. Anyway, more with Battlerock Galaxy. We will be breaking into the Battlerock. Now, other language ideas, or language reasons, whatever. Other languages have different names. The Japanese call this Assault Inside Using Bob-ombs. They're very particular about how these things work. They're basically just spoiling it in the title. Not good. The Spanish call it Heading for the Heart of the Fortress. Very poetic. The French call it the French Infiltration of the Fortress. No, the Infiltration. Did I say the French Infiltration? Whoops, that's not what I meant. The Germans call it Creeping into the Giant Fortress. This is me attempting accents. Let's see if this really works. Excuse me. The Italians call it Breaking into the Battlerock. And the Koreans call it, I don't know how their accent goes, Open the Fate with the Army of Bombs. Very nice. Basically, we're breaking in and we're using bombs. There are 3 cages right at the beginning, and I am not having the best time getting this second cage. Hold on. Oh, this has run out again. Okay. This one will do it. Just jump, basically, go down and throw. Are you kidding me? How many attempts am I on now with this one cage? Gravity and bombs, man. Come on. Okay. Jump. Good job, jump. Yeah. Go around this. Oh, you know what? No, yeah. Let's go for this star. Screw it. One more attempt with this final bomb here. Go this way, then there, and don't hit another one. There you go. Good job. Jesus. I don't know why that was so much trouble. I mean, really, that's not hard. Oh well. Whatever. So, we're now going on to another new planet. We're not actually going through the front. Help! We are going through the side on this weird bubbling planet. Gravitationally, I don't know how this would make sense. It's very asymmetrical, but maybe it's freshly new and the gravitational pulls of its center of gravity haven't had a strong impact to make it terraform in any way. I don't know. What I do know is there's a rainbow star here. We have a whole bunch of chain chomps with our name on them. That does not make sense, but I will destroy them all, and that makes all the sense I need. My phrasing is never good. I was trying to be cool. I was trying to be like, haha, we defeated the chain chomps with this, but I just messed up my words even more. Oh well. And hey, look, more bombs. The mechanic of this entire mission. We're going to need to use it. Hello, hungry Luma. To help this Luma. A normal Luma, not a hungry one. This one has a good diet, I guess. Whew, that was scary. That's my way of thanking you for help. I will move or make a transformation. I was too busy trying to thicken my voice. I wasn't looking at the screen. Anyway, let's go through this launch star and get closer to our destination. Suddenly the music gets nice and peaceful. That's nice. I like it. Anyway, at this point, there is a couple of collectibles. Can you see them? It's going to be very hard to do. 1-up can't be grabbed from here, so instead we're going to have to go around a slightly long way, but that's okay. There's a 6 HP mushroom here anyway, so just go here. Beautiful. And what they want us to do, it's kind of fun, is they want us to swing on over and then use this to bring us back over. Also, don't worry, we can grab a pull star if we fall because they're very nice like that, I guess. Also, I like the sounds of these pull stars. They always sound like, I don't know, some sort of like meowing. They almost meow at you, I guess. And especially when you're falling or it grabs you from a distance, it'll always be like, meow! And it's like that. It's like it's actually panicking to grab you. At least that's how I interpret the sound. I like it. Right. Here's the part where we break in. I will take as many of these star bits on the edge as I can. But now, without the peacefulness, we have the dramatic orchestra back again as we break into the Battlerock to help, I'm presuming, another Luma. In fact, you can even see it down there in the distance. You see that on the floor? Big crystal. I wonder what it is. Well, I kind of just said what it is, but you know what? Never mind. Let's just get all the starbits we can because currency is way more important than friendship. True fact, must say. Oh, there we go. This is just coins. Not about that currency, I'm afraid. I like ones that actually have monetary value. Yeah? Okay. So we have a Luma that looked a little bit like a Shy Guy ghost at that angle for a moment. Hidden in there, and I really like this room. It's entirely symmetrical horizontally, but I don't know, just something about it I really like. Unfortunately, the perspective won't let me show it because it's directly up, and Mario doesn't like looking directly up for some reason. I guess he likes having a functioning spine or something like that. Very, very stupid reason, but oh well. We will be able to see this room properly. Just about see the crystal, and that's about it. After this cage is broken. It puts us in a cannon, which we can aim, and we can see the room is pretty much the exact same at the top. And what we want to do is aim it so that we can hit this Luma. It does look like a ghost of a Shy Guy. Can anyone else see that look? Oh well. And now, it immediately decides to kill itself after getting out of its jail cell, because it's helpful. Mario inexplicably causes an explosion, and we're back to the world of Sonic 3D. I said earlier that in one of the earlier episodes that one of the spheres and the internals looked like Sonic 3D-esque. This one has the same effect. I think it's because it's blue and orange, but I don't know, I just always think of Sonic on this planet. It's just a thing that's ingrained in my memory. There's also a 1-up here. Alright then, I guess I will go out of my way to zap myself. Great fun. I'll go out of my way to get that 1-up, please. Actually, this is quite fun. The idea of, like, you got a bomb, you got to get it on the other side of this planet, you got to dodge the zappy zaps, you can get a coin if you want, and just in time for a 1-up. That seems cool. Is that going to be reachable? Thank God there's a big enough splash damage. But of course, if a bullet bill hits me right next to a cage, it wouldn't count, because maybe bullet bills just aren't as strong as Bob-ombs. I don't know. Bobs are better than bills, folks. You heard it here first. And we're back to more peaceful music. And little fanfares, that's always nice. Right. Now there's no real significant cutscene going on here. I mean, they haven't put us at the front of the comet, so I guess nothing new's happened. So let's just jump right back in. We'll be going back to the Battlerock Galaxy once again, because that's the next star in order. It's the third mission we still haven't done yet, but that's fine. It will be pretty different. I mean, we're not going to go to the innards of Battlerock anymore. Instead, we will be going to Top Maniac and the Topman Tribe. Another boss level. Woo! In Japan, this is called the Threat of Topman Family. In Spanish, it's called the Threat of the Topman Tribe or Clan. The French call it Top Maniac and the Topman Tribe. The Germans just call it the Threat. The Italians call it Top Man Menace, and the Koreans call it the Invasion of Top Men Family. Basically, these are enemies called Top Men, or the big one Top Mania, or Top Maniac, and they've come and invaded. Also, here are some Monty Moles. You can actually hit them and kill them. They hide away if you get too close, but if you hit them with a star bet, then they'll be nice and, well, actually, they wouldn't be happy at all. You just stunned them and made them killable, but you can do that anyway. Right, let's climb ourselves up high. This is a very different path to usual, I must admit. I was going to say don't zap me, but you know, if you really feel you have to, I guess I'll comply. Not very nice of you. Ooh, I wonder if I could do... Yeah, I bet. Aha! If I stand here, these spiked balls will never reach me, because they're not prepared. Okay, if the disc is just going to stop this early, then that's very anticlimactic, but oh well, whatever. I was trying to be clever and dodge everything without moving again, but okay, mother, I'll do as you say. This is a really weird commentary. What do you have to say, buddy? I can have a guess. Actually, yeah, let's get a thing first, because I don't care about what you have to say, and neither does Mario. I want more HP. The battle between life and friendship. I wonder which one people actually choose. That's an interesting moral. Oh well. Power star lines are keeping my friend locked inside. Hit him with something to cut off the power. Please. Hit the power lines with something. Can do. There just happens to be a something here. This is part of the Topman Tribe. Get me out of here, I think is what he said, right? What was that? Yeah, get me out of here. Okay. We can spin this guy into the zappity zaps, and it unleashes the zappity zap. Or unlocks. Whatever. Thank you. Oh, sweet freedom. I'll show you a shortcut as a reward. And... that. You sound like Mickey Mouse. Oh well. Oh, let's go. Where do we go now? We go to Boxland. Everything is a box. Everything looks like a box, except this Monty Mole. Monty Mole must be dead. Okay, I was gonna look at the other crates. They probably had good collectibles, but I can just accidentally hit the right one. Accidentally, that works too. Okay. So, you can probably tell how this place works. We might have even already seen a place like this before. It's a 2D segment with gravity being not optional. Gravity is always mandatory, but gravity being controllable. The one in places where the arrow is going down, gravity is going down, and in places where it goes up, it goes up. It's nice. It's a nice little, like, basic twist on generic 2D side-scrolling. So it's nice because, I think it's just nice that these, like, in recent, well, not in recent 3D Mario games, but at least the Galaxy games do incorporate 2D Mario gameplay. And actually, no, 3D World does it too, but no, I just like it. I like when games have the variety and diversity that it's to the point where they can have both, you know? Just because it's a 3D Mario game doesn't mean the entire thing absolutely has to be 3D. Also, if you do good enough jumps, you can probably get to the upside down segments, like we're at here, to skip ahead of time. Now, gravity is our friend and the platforms are not. They will push us into the downward area, also known as normal, I guess. So don't touch them. Though really, control-wise and puzzle-wise, this is pretty easy. Just hold left. Jumping is optional. Actually, if you didn't jump here, you probably wouldn't get there in time, but in every other circumstance, just hold left and you'll get through. Nice and easy missions. Hey, Goomba. Bye, Goomba. Oh, okay, so this time, half of them are your friend, half of them are not. Someone's a killer around here. I don't know where I'm going with this. I was trying to, like, create an idea that the platforms were your friends and one of them, or some of them, are secretly killers, but it just sort of felt bad. Now, these metal rings do actually show where the laser will run out, which is why I didn't jump at the first reaction. And if you're a little bit above ground, it will not touch you. Here's some basic level laser tutorial through simple gameplay without good chunks of dialogue. Good job, Galaxy. It did well. This cutscene always looks really weird to me as well. I don't know, I think it's because the camera's just completely upside down, but it's really confusing. Especially because you then go off the gravity bit and you appear here. But for us to have done that, we must have gone through that circle in the middle there. So what filled in that gap? Did it just appear when we went past it? I mean, I guess that makes sense because the camera wasn't always showing it, but that always messes with my head a little bit. Also, I like how symmetrical those coins are. It's very good. Although only one coin fell with us. It's a mystery. And damn it, Mario, can you not cause an explosion everywhere you go? Oh well. Welcome to the planet of the Topman tribe. There are Topmen, there are lasers, and I want to be right on the middle on the other side. So that would have... You know, that was kind of cheap. I mean, sure, I went at a slightly weird angle, but it would have been nice if I had some sort of tell to tell me there was electrical zappity zaps there that would, you know, kill me. Just a tip for next time. Oh well. Time for the boss fight. Meet Top Maniac and the Topman tribe, or at least something to that effect. That is the name of the level, but you can pretty much assume that this guy's name is Top Maniac. Indeed it is. So the way it works is how we saw earlier this mission. You need to zap or spin him into the zappy lines around the border. In order to make him weak, you first must jump on him. Did he just beep at me? I guess he beeped before coming back to action. I want to hear that properly, actually. Hold on, let me destroy your little buddy boos, your little babies, because I'm a baby killer. Oh, there you go, yeah. I like it. It almost seems like it could go in like an F-Zero thing at the beginning, but yeah, there you go. That's the sound of that, in case anyone's never showed that before. These boss fights are pretty easy. Mario doesn't tend to get bounced around all too much, so it's not really a big issue with the fact that this boss is easy. And what I'm saying is other people might not have shown that it beeps, or you might not have even known yourself that it beeps if you don't hit it fast enough. But oh well, upon killing it, you kill all of its family, and that's apparently a happy ending. Okay. Right. And so now we're at 22 stars, a nice double-ended number. I don't know the correct term for that, actually. Like a number that has the same digit in both. Oh well, it probably doesn't matter. And we're actually at a pretty lengthy video length this time. Usually these videos are like 8 or 9 minutes by the time I'm done, but I guess one of those missions must have been extra lengthy. So that's nice. Can I see the prankster comments from here? No, I can't. Also, it's definitely quicker to long jump off this rather than use the teleporter. Nope, that's the wrong angle. Try again, please. If I can even look forward, that would be helpful. But no, oh well. I'm pretty sure there's no more prankster comments, so we're not going to do all that next episode. I believe prankster comments will not return until we've done the Bowser level in this galaxy, because there's no story progression yet, technically. But oh well, we'll get to that eventually. For now, my name's been Daz, you didn't really care, and I'll see you in a bit.